Welcome to the land of the free, of the brave. DC, Chud City, where kids get spelled and get themselves crunk every corner. Wildcat warfare takes another life. People are afraid to walk outside their homes, find killed inside. 16-year-olds turn POWs while working POWs. The police department who worked underpaid, outgunned, and one-on crime occurs, while babies are born addicted to drugs and their mothers consume. Yeah, DC, Chud City. Murder rate is at an all-time high, and it's still rising as 15-year-olds carry Uzis. People live in poverty while their elected government officials ignore the a person can work most of their life and never make as much as a crack dealer makes in 1 year, while the government passed a hardware bill that makes it so a person can't evict themselves or their families. Yeah, Chud City, DC. Welcome to Chud City.
What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing out there today? What happening? The Black Revolutionary Report. And you know, we had to chime in. We had to report, of course. That can only mean one thing. I'm out of coffee. And it's all y'all's fault. I stayed up trying to work on the Revolutionary Report for you. So therefore, hit the Cash App. Black Ophenum Lion, well, Black Ophenum #1, so we can get some more coffee money. Don't y'all love fake news? They got fake news all over the place now. They saying that they're getting it all mixed up. Y'all know how they be doing it. What's this chump name? Chud name? What's his name? Chud the Builder. You know what? He's trying to copy Aaron the Plumber. He's trying to copy you, Aaron the Plumber. He's trying to copy your swag. his name probably Chad. You know, Chad the Bum, and they just call him Chum, old Chummy. Wait a minute, Chummy. Wait a minute, what's his name? Chuddy. Man, Chud. Y'all know what Chud is? Chud is when a cow chews up, all the grass and stuff, and spits it out. That's Chud. In other words, Chud the Builder. Before they go to telling you that Chud was the person in the mass shooting or something like that, let me tell y'all like this. Everybody, including the FBI, knew it was coming, and they probably orchestrated it. Just so he can shoot a black man, get away with it, and we riot. Instead of knowing it's a setup. First of all, he running around the city calling black folks the N-word. He should have just been busted up. Simple as that. That's the easy part. But let me hit y'all with the news on Chud the Builder right after this song. Just so y'all know, it's all set up. He's a plant. He was put in there to see just how much black folks will tolerate. And like Charleston White say, our tolerance level is way too high. Well, not all of our tolerance level. Don't get it twisted. So, yeah, he got arrested at this is the guy that runs around calling black folks nigga all the time. I mean, the ninja word all the time. And not in a term of endearment. So, you can tell he's a plant. Look how he's dressed. Nobody's wearing suspenders. It looked like Trump dressed him himself. He made him look like Cowboy Bob Watts, a big, bad, intimidating white man. But that don't work these days. To be the smallest YN to get on him and wail on him. And I think that's what happened. But we're gonna get to it in a minute, right after this song. But of course, this coward is gonna pull out a gun in a fist fight. He had bear spray, threatening one guy with it. So why didn't he use the bear spray? He gonna resort to his gun. And he shot himself while he was at it. Not to mention, he just got arrested in a restaurant for not paying a $400 tab. He go in the restaurant with them shenanigans trying to film, and they tell him, you can't do that in here. He's like, oh, you're kicking me out and I'm not paying for my meal. Don't y'all know all this is part of the script? So, here he is. He gets locked up, right, for not paying his bill, right? And so they say, this is where it gets tricky. So when they say the fake news, in other words, sometimes it be the real news making you fall for the okie doke. But look at here. Anybody look like Cowboy Bob Watts wearing suspenders in this day and time at his age? Big old handlebar mustache, like somebody fashioned him from the old West days, like a goddamn Marlboro Man reject. You know what I'm saying? For real. I guess he probably would have shot me too, because I might call me anything other than sir. We're gonna have a problem. Also, we don't need to be so sensitive about it, our people. If somebody call you N-word, get right up in their face and call them the C word back. Say, all right. You know, but see, that's what they want. That's why they sent these plants out there to get it going like that, you know? To give the stupid white boys that feel that way in their heart for real, as Trump done already empowered them to make America hate again, make America racist again already anyway. And they start breaking out the Confederate flags as soon as he got president, that's for damn sure. And yeah, this is all a plan. You gotta look right through it, you know? I'm like, who came up with these characters? Vince McMahon? You know Vince McMahon and Trump are buddies. They be coming up with all kind of stuff, you know? Slice the ear, make it look like an assassination. I don't even think that Charlie Kirk thing was for real anyway. It wasn't known in the black community. He was known on campuses, so they say. I don't know. All that could be a plant, you know? But I tell you what, it ain't gonna work, and all they want is for this guy to shoot a black man and kill him, and then be exonerated by the courts to say it was self-defense, so that we can go off about it. That's their plan. So now that we know the plan, what we gonna do, man? Matter of fact, this is what he said. In his own words, let him tell you about the FBI talking to him. Where'd it go? It done disappeared on me, y'all. Where I'll get it back. Here we go.
These people took all my phones.
I don't wanna let this Cowboy Bob Watts imitation ass interrupt one of my favorite songs, so we're gonna have to do it after the music. If he called me a nigga, I wouldn't be mad. I'd just be very creative in how I cuss him out. How many Neanderthals he becomes. So he was the experiment that Inky, the guy with the two brains from outer space, when he made him, he fucked up, you know, made him with a fucked up gene to make him do stupid shit, you know. But you know what? It's all a distraction from the war. I mean, the war is a distraction from the Epstein files. Come on now. They're gonna keep on entertaining us until we get enough of it. I've had enough of it. I don't know about y'all. They say that today is the primary. Which one of your slave masters do you want to vote for? I take Master Tom. Master Tom, he's good master. He don't even beat me. Master Bill, now he beat me. See, all so they asked all the landowners, who do y'all want? We want Master Bill. He beats Negroes. Ask black folks, which one do y'all want? We want the other man. He don't beat Negroes. He hates us, but he don't beat us, you know? And whenever we get out of line, he sell us to Master Bill. He's kind of like the Quint Dickie Mining Company. Now, as a slave of the Quint Dickie Mining Company, you will be. First, they're gonna take away your name, give you a number, and a sledgehammer. So get to work. You're gonna be swinging a sledgehammer all day, every day, till your back give out. They're gonna hit you in the head with a sledgehammer, and kick you down the. I'm gonna call it the meth hole. Be with today's terminologies. I wouldn't be surprised if this. He's the epitome of what we call a Ritz saltine. I mean, every bit of it. That's not for everybody. It's for him. You know what I mean? Let's compare. Now, let's see. Them good old boys that ran down Albury with their trucks. Yeah, saltines, for sure. This one of them right here. Wait a minute. This guy right here. Can y'all see him? Y'all can't see him. Y'all can't see him, but I'm gonna let you hear him. Pause my. Baddest guitar player on the planet. Run, mother, jump rainbow. The reincarnation of Jimi Hendrix. Seekers, we belong, stand by my. All right, now we're gonna let Cowboy Bill Watts imitation ass talk with his cowboy hat that one brother knocked it off his head and then he started backpedaling. He's supposed to knock it off his head and then try to knock his head off his head. You know, it's supposed to be like, soon as he looked up and said, what? He was supposed to pow, say that was That was just to get you in the what position? Because as soon as your mouth is open, oh, I'm cracking that. Jimmy crack cone and I don't care. Jimmy crack cone, pow, I don't care. I'm just saying. When the police get there, I'm gonna say, this was a case of, damn, we need a hate crime bill for black folks. But I'm gonna let them know this is definitely a hate crime. I can't stand a motherfucking redneck with a goddamn head. With a cowboy hat on. I used to dislike cowboy hats. If I seen a homeboy wearing a cowboy hat, I'd be pissed off. I'd be like, we wear a wide brim, bro. You know? Matter of fact, I gotta wear this thing here like that. Otherwise, I'd be wearing like a boonie hat. But I'm gonna have to wear it like this because I got the headphones on. But y'all know this ain't how we do it. Hold on. Get in my goddamn natural habitat up in this joint. Yeah, dig. But then I have a problem with the headphones. I'm not used to this headphone shit, you know? I feel like they made them way too tight for my head in the first place. And if I have to wear it around my chin, that ain't gonna work because I got a little chin, I got a big head. And then it's trying to grip my chin and it's not able to, so otherwise it's gonna just. I had to stick with the cowboy Bill Watts imitation ass cowboy hat. I tell them like this here. If I seen them, I say, look at it, Junior. I see you got the suspenders trying to hold your pants up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't sag like the homies. And y'all need to stop sagging too, because you can't do no correct, proper roundhouse sagging. Or a spinning heel kick, or a crescent kick, or my specialty, the goddamn mule kick. You know, mule fudge you up. I ain't joking. A mule will mess your world up, and he bites. I'm thinking about getting me an attack mule. He covered two things at one time. I'll never need a lawnmower. That people be like taking pictures from lawn and garden. They be like, how do you keep your lawn so manicured? I said, hey, the mule does that. And watch out, he bites. This is called Sky Gypsy. That redneck that stole everybody's airwaves, and I call him redneck because he wearing the outfit and he calling black folks the N-word. So he's the epitome of worse than a redneck. Rednecks probably want to beat him up. Hey, don't call him one of us. We're not one of him. We don't like his ass either, him or Trump. I'm like, my bad. Well, Mr. Chud, that means that your redneck card has been revoked. Your redneck card has been revoked. I repeat, Mr. Chud the Builder, Your redneck card has been revoked. That means that when you get to jail, say hello to your new hubby. We gotta introduce Chud the Builder to Chud. This is Ben. Ben, this is Chud. Chud be like, how you doing, Chud? Well, how you doing there, Ben? What's your last name? And you say, over. I mean, Dover. They got Big Ben Dover out there for his ass, waiting. You got people like, what's his name? Man, see, I don't be keeping up with these, with them. The booty man, the booty warrior. Said he trying to go back to jail so he can meet up with Chud. He's in love again. Chud, there's about 5 guys on cell block B that's bidding for you. You got 5 packs of cigarettes. I see that 5 pack of cigarettes, and I call your 5 pack of cigarettes. I got a carton of cigarettes. Sold to the man with the carton of Newports. I hate to tell you this, Chud. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it would appear that your ass has been sold for a carton of Newports. Well, I mean say Newports. I mean Newports. Say it correctly, goddammit. So, we're gonna get to the story in a minute now. I'll try to get the music going, you know, get the party started up in here. Cause Chud really only gonna get about maybe 5 minutes of my time. We got all these networks talking about Chud. They be missing the ball too. Talking about Chud killed 5 people. And somebody said, yeah, Chud is dead. TMZ said Chud shot someone who was attacking him and then shot himself by accident. Chud's mind went to thinking for a second after he shot the dude, and dude kept coming to whoop that ass. Chud was like, well, maybe I need to shoot myself. So that way when the police get here, they can take me and this Negro to the both of us to the hospital. And the black man's like, yeah, I want you to take me to the hospital with that goddamn redneck. And all the rednecks said, I told you, this motherfucker's redneck card has been revoked, goddammit. Y'all got me started up in this motherfucker. Don't bring that shit out of me. I ain't even got no coffee. See, that's what happens when I ain't got no coffee. See, when I get coffee, it's the reverse. I'm the reverse of everything. If I get coffee, I get all mellowed out. True story, you can't make this shit up. I went to the doctor to get an appointment, right? And the nurse said, your blood pressure is so low. I said, yeah, I had to go in a state of zen to not be pissed off that y'all give me the wrong goddamn medicine in the first place. And if I sit here and think about it, my blood pressure's going out of the goddamn ceiling. It'll make my hat spin. Well, I got on the headphones. I was gonna say to make my hat spin around and use the hat as a prop. But just imagine the hat spinning. Wait a minute, hold up. Goddamn. So these motherfuckers got my head spinning up in there. So I went into a state of Zen. I put the hat on backwards. Hold it. Like I said, it got my head spinning up in this. Man, I don't even want to try to look like Chud the goddamn builder. No way. You know? And I took this shit apart, right? And it wouldn't snap back. It's got snaps on the side of it. And before they would snap together, that shit was busting in my head. You see what I'm saying? I can't wear it like this. It's like a big ass Gilligan hat. The fuck? Hold up. Wait a minute, this is actually kind of cool. I'm gonna wear it like this here and sing some Sly and Family Stone song. If you want me to stay, I'll be around today. I'll be available for you to see. I'm about to. Hold on. Let me get my keyboard. Wait a minute, that's gonna take too much time. I want to be gone before then. Too bad my drummer ain't here. God damn. I'd be like, Tyrone, can you grab that keyboard for me? What's wrong with your hands? I'm like, man, I'm trying to do podcast. Well, do the podcast. God bless soul, man. I'm telling you now. Yep. But anyway, I'm not sure if I like this or not. Like a goddamn, everything's better with blue bonnet on it. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Damn it. Hold up. Fuck up. And that's why you need. Hold on, man. I had planned to wear that one for a special occasion because Chud the Builder done got locked the fuck up. I said, man, I'm gonna wear that light one because I don't never wear that one. I said, I'm wearing that just as a celebration. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stick with my guns, man. Well, you know, you gotta go with the ones that match the outfit, of course. My old solo boys, hold up. Speaking of old solo, man, y'all gotta check out that song I wrote. It's a complete crazy ass fucking song. It's like a battle rap, except for I'll be challenging their mentality and their skills on the Encyclopedia Britannica. Uh-oh, almost did that damn curly shit from the Three Studios. But anyway, let's let Chud speak. Chud, what do you have to say for yourself? Boy! You need that other guy with the red shirt, with the suspenders, with the bib overalls, and call him boy.
There's evidence of the crime of me streaming, me walking out, disorderly conduct. I don't believe that for a second.
Hold on, Chud. What the hell are you talking about, boy? Start
These
over.
people took all my phones.
What?
There's evidence of the crime of me streaming, me walking out, disorderly conduct. I don't believe that for a second.
Oh, they gonna bug that shit.
So, anyway, so I'm talking to the fucking Fed.
That's Chud the Builder. Keep talking, mother. Don't you dare stop.
And it basically got to the point
boy,
where they were like conceding in a way, like, listen,
I conceded to you, boy.
like basically saying like, we got nothing on you. And after talking to you, we actually see, like, as humans, want to just give you this piece of advice. They're like, you know where this shit's going. This shit only escalates. And I do know this. I just have profound faith in the Lord that things might not go the worst way possible. Which is anybody getting hurt. Because I don't want to see anybody getting hurt. And they basically said, yeah, regardless on which way it goes, whether you get killed or you have to defend yourself and you end up killing someone, there will be massive riots. And these guys are basically in charge of preventing these massive riots. Or maybe they're in charge of manufacturing them.
Aha! Now, Chud,
I really don't know.
Something I'm with
The guy seemed like he was
maybe they are
a pretty decent person. I still want to have faith in the fucking judicial system and the police and these federal agencies. I genuinely want to have faith in them.
Just spilling the beans on this slip, like they always like doing, but they'll make it like it ain't about them.
Well, you got to take everything with a grain of salt, I guess, right?
Like I said.
I think it got to an ending point where it was like more of a personal, intimate, hey, can I just give you a piece of advice? Man to man, father to father. I don't want to see you get killed. And regardless on whether I have to defend myself in a life or death situation, the ramifications of that, even if I'm exonerated in trial for something like that, the world would never be the same, and my world would never be the same. In not a good way, not a way that I'm looking forward to. I do not want nothing like that to happen. I don't want any of that to happen, bro.
The goon squad got to come out. Fuck the riot.
That's genuinely my last desire.
Any goon squad left?
These people took all my phones. So there's evidence of the crime of me screaming, me walking out, disorderly conduct.
I forgot.
I don't believe that for a second.
Big Ben.
I don't believe that for a second.
Right down there at the pen, waiting on him to be.
Anyway, so I'm talking to the fucking Fed.
To be Mrs. Bend over.
And it basically got to the point where they were like conceding in a way. Like, listen. Like basically saying like, we got nothing on you.
You know that's bullshit.
And after talking to you, we actually see, like, as humans, want to just give you this piece of advice. You're like, you know where this shit's going. This shit only escalates. And I do know this. I just have profound faith in the Lord that things might not go the worst way possible. Which is anybody getting hurt. Because I don't want to see anybody getting hurt. And they basically said, yeah, regardless on which way it goes, whether you get killed or you have to defend yourself and you end up killing someone, there will be massive riots. And these guys are basically in charge of preventing these massive riots. Or maybe they're in charge of manufacturing them. I really don't know. The guy seemed like he was a pretty decent person. I still want to have faith in the fucking judicial system and the police and these federal agencies. I genuinely want to have faith in them.
In his own words, Chud, the redneck ass builder.
Well, you got to take everything with a grain of salt, I guess,
Cowboy
right?
Bob Watts imitation.
I think it got to an ending point where it was like more of a personal, intimate, hey, can I just give you a piece of advice, man to man?
So, man, oh man, oh man. What can I say? It's like crazy out here. Who they gonna send next as a distraction? First they send Charlie Kirk with his racist ass rhetoric, you know? Let black folks decide to build black folks up, you know? Let black folks be the ones to point out the error of our own ways. Not some outsider. That's like the King of England just came here, you know? He probably, you know, what if he came over and said, now, my dear United States citizens, you know, I kicked my brother Harry out of Windsor Castle because he used to hang out with these scumbags. referring to Epstein and anybody who was in a lot of pictures with Epstein, but claimed they were not buddies. Well, be careful who you take pictures with, especially if you see them all the damn time. Shit. Especially if the people don't see you as a bona fide, straight up hero. You know what I mean? But let's play a little bit of Chud so y'all can see where his head is. Probably gonna soon be was, and stuff like that. They'll do it in public and everything, and it'll be another Charlie Kirk where all these guys are gonna go to the island over there and meet up where that dumbass FBI director, he be spilling the beans too, thinking can't nobody think but me, with his drunken ass. In his drunken state, he says at Charlie Kirk's funeral, let me see if I can cross my eyes first. Nah, that shit hurts. Cross my eyes and look like Cash Patel. He say, I see you in Valhalla, my friend. Now, ain't it awful funny? There's pictures of Charlie Kirk and a whole bunch of these MAGA people at a little retreat called, what? Uh-oh. Wait for it. Valhalla. Now, what else you got to say, boy? Tell me something. If I pull the plug.
These people took all my phones.
Oh, we heard that.
Because it's evidence of the crime.
She got the gun on me.
We heard all of that. Let's see. He got investigated by the FB boys. Oh, yeah, you know what that could mean. So he's a FB, and they're the FB investigators.
Chud takes to Twitter and he writes, phone seized as evidence of the crime. No way of contacting anyone. Just got back to my Airbnb after 13 hours in custody for leaving a restaurant when I was asked to.
We already know that. I already told the people that. But not what we're looking for. Well, let me get right to the headline now. I was looking for more video evidence against this Chud, because there's just so much out there of him. He just loved calling black folks the N-word. Goodness gracious. And he don't be like my ninja either. So, Chud's builder wounded in self-inflicted shooting outside Tennessee courthouse. You see, it always got to be somewhere public where there's going to be a lot of cameras around. What a coincidence, huh? Or maybe a plant. Let's just say a plant. Yeah, how about that? Anyway, at 2:30 p.m., Tennessee attorneys tell TMZ the Chud the Builder suspect is in the police custody. And at 2:20 p.m., Montgomery County Sheriff announced the two individuals involved in the incident, Chud the Builder and the unidentified male sustained gunshot wounds. They were both hospitalized and both were listed in stable condition Wednesday afternoon. See, they should have said Chud he inflicted his own damn wound. He shot both of them. Wasn't like the dude shot him. So let's just get that straight. I'll interject it for them since they don't want to. Or they do it fast enough for me. So they were both hospitalized and both were listed in stable condition Wednesday afternoon. Both men taken into custody, officials said, describing the incident as a physical altercation that escalated to gunfire. Because this punk ass couldn't take a punch. He can sure enough act tough. I guess the cowboy Bill Watts hat didn't match the powder puff chin. Let's see. Controversial streamer Chud the Builder was shot Wednesday outside a Tennessee courthouse just days after his headline making arrest at a Nashville steakhouse. The influencer, real name, here we go, Dalton. Yeah, one of Dalton boys. Yeah, he got the right names. Yeah, he got to look for a Dalton too. Let's see, Dalton Etherly. Dalton Etherly. So where do you get Chud out of that? Oh, that's right. Chud is what a cow spits out. My bad. Let's keep going. Okay. Chud the influencer's real name, Dalton Etherly, claims he was jumped outside the courthouse. So he said he fired shots in self-defense, accidentally shooting himself during the altercation. He was live streaming at the time and remained online as he was speaking with emergency personnel in the aftermath of the incident. So yeah, it's all it's all a plant. Because notice how he happened to be live streaming when it happened. You know, in front of a courthouse. I guess he was looking for a little bit more media coverage. And it says, Etherly said on a scale of 1 to 10, his discomfort, which we really don't care because you shot somebody else, black man, and his discomfort was injury was a 6. Montgomery County deputies and the Clarksville police officers responded to the Montgomery County police in Clarksville around 1:15. And then you have a little footage of him sitting dog. He's sitting down like a wounded dog.
Nuisance streamer Chud the Builder was arrested on Saturday night after causing a scene in a Nashville steakhouse. According to cops, he was streaming inside the restaurant after being asked not to, and once he was confronted, he started yelling and making racial statements and causing a scene. He allegedly refused to pay for his $400 meal after eating it because he was being kicked out. Jail records show that he was later booked and then released on a $5,000 bond.
Walked past him, he was sitting on the corner. I walked up to him because they were pointing at me. They were laughing, they were pointing at me, and I said, "What's up, guys? How y'all doing?" I said, "Y'all like the new suit?" He said, "Walk away from me." I walked away from him. He came back up to me. He literally said, "I have PTSD. I feel like I'm in." He said, "You start saying all that chimp out shit to me, I'm gonna hit you." He hit me, started wailing on me, even after I had to defend myself by shooting him. He was still wailing on me.
Where's your weapon at?
They have everything.
What weapon is that right there?
I believe that's it. Is that yours?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's talking to them right now.
Oh no, you guys are good. Do your thing.
Okay.
He has a graze. I call it a graze to the left arm. He has slight abrasion right here on his head. Maybe some scrapes. Lightheadedness. No shortness of breath. No issues with memory that I know of.
Okay. Hey, what's up with that
A little overwhelmed, but
What's up with this one?
He's got a shot to the stomach.
I'm gonna look at it real quick, okay? Grab go grab me a 4x4.
4x4?
Yeah, this is just something I can put on it.
All right.
It's
Thank
not
you.
actually bleeding or heavy or anything, but
thank you.
yes, sir.
No damage to the muscle or something.
It doesn't probably just
I don't even want to look at it.
You go get your camera and start taking pictures and directing the weapon there.
Man, I just pray that dude's gonna be all right.
Yes, sir.
I tried to walk away from him.
That's it. Now it's just a point of just making sure everybody's, both you and
Dude,
him
this
are
is
okay.
what happens when people are rich people are saying you'll get rich if you hit this guy. They're all publicly saying if y'all assault this guy, we'll make you rich. Did I shoot myself or
Well, you
did it graze it?
went in. It went in.
You penetrated, yeah.
Did it hit my leg? Did it graze me? You know what the hell it did. So I gotta go to court twice now. He ain't pay his bill at Omaha Steaks. And they like, we calling police. You getting locked up. Go viral with that. So when he get to court for the Omaha Steaks, right? Judge gonna say, now I tell you what I'm gonna do, Chud. I'm gonna make you pay them $400. I'm gonna make you pay us $400 and maybe $300 for court costs. You're free to go. But if I see you in here again, you're going straight to jail. Now that he's got locked up for shooting someone, he gonna see the same judge. The judge gonna do any number. Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta get close so y'all can get me. Judge gonna say, first he gonna, my glasses. I ain't got none of my effects. But anyway, he gonna take his glasses off and gonna put his glasses on the table, say, now look here, boy, didn't I tell you if I saw you again, you'd go straight to jail, right? Now, let me look up, what's the mandatory for shooting a nigger, bro? Bro, shooting a Negro, that's a $5 fine. All right, Chud, you're gonna have to pay $500 court costs, $5 fine, and an apology note to the Negro that you just shot. And they're gonna be protesting outside, so watch your back, you're free to go. You know, that's what's gonna happen. Until well, I was thinking the solution was for him to get busted in the mouth. Now, somebody went ahead and I done subliminally put it out there, bust him in the mouth. Somebody bust him in the mouth and they got shot. Well, I should have said, bust him in the mouth, but make sure you carry a firearm with you. I'll be like this here. See, y'all don't know how to plan. It's all about planning, you know. I'll say, now here's what we're gonna do, y'all. I want to do like Dr. Collins said. I want two of y'all on this gun side, right? And I want one in the front of them, one in the back of them. Say, now the one in the back of them, you gonna choke his ass out. The two on his gun side, now one of y'all should be able to get that gun. You know, I want the other one on the other side of him, bust him straight in the jaw. And then when he's laying there bloody, I'll take over from here, fellas. I'm taking his ass to Suplex City. A different kind of Suplex City. I don't believe in falling backwards. But the other person should. I mean, Chud the Builder. I can see it now. All the MAGA hatters and MAGA haters are gonna be lightning sucks, and they're gonna be Chud the Builder. Lightning sucks, and I'm gonna be beating his ass. I'm taking him straight to Suplex City. Y'all know what Suplex City is? Look here. You come to the corner, fuck around and find out, right? And then you make a left at what's your motherfucker Woods, and you'll be on my block. I ain't kidding. I think I'm joking. Well, this is all for entertainment purposes only. I just say, you know, we can laugh about it. You know, I can get a good laugh in. You know, it's all comedy. I'm not threatening a big 280-pound motherfucker with a goddamn gun and bear mace. He got bear spray and a gun. I was like, no, man. If me and Chud mess around with me, I'm throwing bricks. I am throwing bricks. You're not going to be able to even think about reaching for your gun or your mace while them bricks is beating that boo-ba-bow. I mean, I'm throwing bricks like I got a switch in my motherfucking hand. I'm telling you now. And bricks be like, like, goddamn, that motherfucker just hit me with 10 bricks. See, yeah, I got big ass hands. I got these big ass hands. I can hold 3 bricks in this hand. You know what I'm saying? And see, the trick to it is this. You got 3 bricks in your hand, if you got big hands like me, and you take it, you pop it on the ground like that there. Now, these 3 bricks have just split down the middle, and now you got 6 bricks, right? Now, you do it with the other hand. You say, this motherfucker pounding my ass with about 12 bricks. Well, Chud, don't call me nigga. Well, it was a sly song. Wait a minute, hold on. I don't know if I let Sly Stone sing it, then I'll have some kind of copyright strike. And if I sing it, y'all be like, oh, wow. No, man, you don't get me with that one. But anybody know that song? Don't call me nigga, whitey. Don't call me whitey, nigga. Sly and the Family Stone. Yeah. But anyway, let's get back to the story. I mean, everybody else is talking about it, so I figured, what the hell? I might as well tell the people too, you know? But not because I want to, but because I've been seeing Chud, and I've been thinking all kind of diabolical things of ways to get up on him. Let's get up on him, y'all. Let's get him. I'm just kidding. I would never do that to anyone. I just want to get up on him and go live. And he called me N-word, I called him the C-word, you know? And then I started talking about his hat, you know? Say, man, didn't they take the little 6-shooter off of you when you was 5 with the little sheriff badge and the little Wild Wild West outfit, you know, and the cowboy hat? I see you still got your cowboy hat, huh? It must stretch. I don't know, he might be a pretty good Jonah though. He might get me. He said, well, look what they done let out the damn cage. I said, God damn, how'd you know? He said, I heard some of your music, boy. I said, well, in my music, I did say somebody up and let me out of my cage, but damn, you a fan? Well, shit, Chud's all right with me. Did you buy one of my albums? No? Fuck this motherfucker up. I'm just kidding. But anyway, time for me to take my medicine. Ancient Indian blend that we blend and we roll it up with the funtal leaf, you know? Only during ceremonies. And I consider this a ceremony, don't you? I'm celebrating. Chud the building and got locked up for shooting somebody at that. I'm like, I can imagine if it was one of us, what kind of charges they would trump up. I mean, I ain't mean to mean your name, say your name, huh? You know what I'm saying? I know you like Cosa Nostra. He's like, what? He said my name? See, if we know you sent Chud, you dressed him your goddamn self. What are you talking about? Your wife dresses barren. That's for goddamn sure. You don't dress barren. Your wife dressing barren. That motherfucker be like aristocratic in a mother. You ain't got shit on barren. Motherfucker tall as shit too. You look over top of everybody. You know? He probably got a little sweet ass Michael Jackson voice. But then again, you never know. I mean, get a phone call in the middle of the night. Ring, ring. Hello? What you say about me? What you be? Who is this? Barron. Barron? I don't know no Barron. Barron Trump, motherfucker. I'm like, goddamn, you sound like that. So yeah, Michael Jackson sound like this too when he pissed off. Hey, look, let me read the rest of this Chud the Builder. This is crazy, man. Well, I kind of gave it to y'all. His name is Dalton Etherly. If anybody want to look him up, look up the real details. Find out his court dates and everything. Put it out there so we can all come. We should all be outside banging on the window. Everybody say it with me. And while you're banging on the window, Let Chud free. Let Chud free. Do it like that. Let Chud free. Let Chud free. And make sure you bang on that plexiglass, that bulletproof plexiglass. I believe if a whole bunch of us bang on the plexiglass, it's gonna break. Especially if I get that Incredible Hulk thing going. I got this shit, man. I can't help myself, you know. All you gotta do is let me drive, right? Let me drive. But, you know, if I'm driving with other people, I'm gonna be nice. I got that Zen thing going, you know what I mean? Because like if other people in the car and somebody cuts me off, and they'll get upset about it. Did you see that guy try to cut you off? And I'm like, I saw him. I'm gonna ignore him. I'm gonna slow down and let him go by. You know, that type thing. But if I'm by myself, anybody got a ring bell? Ding, ding. Mike Tyson, 3rd round. Well, I didn't mean to bite your ear off, Holyfield. It just happened that way. Let's see if they got some more. But yeah, that's pretty much the top story of the night. Everybody's favorite redneck is going to jail. Well, he probably went in the front door and out the back door, you know what I mean? Trump has an official, what you call it, a pardon on his desk with Chud's name on it, already signed. Whatever he does, just give him this, you know? He looks too much like the Marlboro Man for me, and I'm wondering what size diapers does Trump really wear, and I'm out.